Hey everyone, it's me again. So this is more of a recreation video than a tutorial. This is Kirsty Meakin's Christmas pine cone. So I took a tip and I curved the bottom. I've just put some Cover Pink acrylic on it. I think it was warm beige. And then I take the chocolate brownie and I'm going to use that as my pine cone colour. So you want to place the acrylic down about 3/4 up the nail. And try and make sure it's level. So once it starts to go matte, you're going to need a straw or a C-curve tool, and you're going to gently push into the acrylic with the straw upwards, starting from the top to make the pine cone detail. I think I'd done mine a bit too soon. I don't think it had set quite enough, but I was worried I was going to leave it too late and it would be too hard to push into. Yeah, so I saw this video a little while ago and I thought I want to try that. So this is me trying it out. It's obviously not as good as hers, but it was fun to do. So this is kind of what you should end up with. Then using white acrylic paint, I try and add some snowy frosting effect to the pine cone, but this part I found I don't know, I just went completely wrong this part for me. I think it looks a bit of a mess. So that's it looks a mess there. So then I top coated it with use a very thin layer of top coat doing this bit, because you don't want to take the detail away. Then I get a backing of the backing of a form backing, you know, this thing here. Then using the shiny side, where I'm just taking 2 different colours of green and creating a couple of holly leaves. I don't know in the end why I used 2 different colours of green, because they ended up looking like one colour anyway. But you want to shape the acrylic into the holly leaf shape. I sped this bit up because it took me a little while to do. And I went out of focus quite a lot, out of view. So I basically push the ends of the leaves out, and then I push out of the sides a little bit, and then I push in to create the spiky bits, if that makes sense. And then just tidy it up a bit. And that's pretty much what I was left with. Then we're going to place these onto the nail using a clear bead of acrylic. So just put it above the pine cone. This bit was quite fiddly, so I had to use tweezers. So I just let that dry a little bit. Then, using the pure red from Nao, I just make some little berries to go above the leaves. I dropped one there. What you want to do is, before you place the bead, you want to drain the liquid out the brush, otherwise you'll find the bead's too wet and it spreads and it just makes a mess. Because you don't want them to bleed into one another, obviously. Doesn't matter how many berries you put. I don't know how many I put. Just do as many as you feel looks nice. I think I ended up with quite a few. See, that bead was a little bit wet and it gave me a little bit of trouble. I suppose as long as they look like berries, that's the main thing. So that was as many berries as I decided to put. Then what I done was I took my black acrylic paint and I made a wash with it and just added some detail to the holly leaves. Then I took the white acrylic paint and added a bit of a wash, made it into a bit of a wash, and just added some detail to the berries. I don't know why I didn't do the leaves, but I forgot to do the leaves. I would have done the leaves if I'd have realised at the time. Silly me. So then just again, we're going to finally coat the rest of the nail in top coat. Just making sure that you're covering all that detail that you put on. I decided that I'd put too much top coat around the berries, so I tried to use this fine detailing brush to get rid of some of the top coat. And that's what I was left with. I don't think it turned out too badly in the end. I was quite pleased with it. So anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!